What's good, guys? It's Gaming with the Boys here, and in today's video, fucking, um, Madden. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, motherfucker. Let's whoop some ass, bitch.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC West. It's the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm gonna get a touchdown on this motherfucker.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
Yes, sir. Motherfucker.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
He's got his target, the
fuck.
tight end Tyler Higbee. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. From the 35, here's second down and 2. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there.
Shit.
47 yards.
So things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big
Get your bitch ass out of here, boy.
Behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last.
Get your retarded ass out of here.
Exactly right about
Who do you think you is?
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now it's Stafford.
Ah, yes! No touchdown for you, motherfucker. Maybe that's a touchdown. I miss you that.
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw is Stafford.
Yes, sir. The Seahawks against the Rams.
Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. So now Stafford and the Rams after
shit.
the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right.
We ain't getting a damn thing, boy.
He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th
Bitch ass.
So now the
Bitch
Rams
ass
send
is
out
up.
the field goal team here. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle.
You got lucky.
And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening.
I don't care about
series.
whether or not.
They didn't run the ball once.
As long as they get to play.
Get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But his opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave him 3 points.
So mobile quarterback out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
I still remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was
Shit.
for back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers.
Okay, flex, motherfucker. You give a shit. You're not.
A capable starter in the NFL.
Fuck you. Touchdown!
Racing to the end zone. And all the way in.
Touchdown! Motherfucker.
82 yards. And the Seahawks are able to answer the early 3 points Seahawks and take a first quarter lead.
Yes, sir.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 7-3
You ain't taking on me, bitch.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Won't quite make it to the 20.
You ain't getting a damn touchdown for shit.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with...
He's got a man complete. And he has a...
Boy, get out of here.
Inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback.
The play sucked.
The sidelines there, so you can only go so far outside.
We're whooping their ass right now.
In and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline.
Get bitch ass out of here, retard.
You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. That's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back deep is Jalen Darden. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
That was a bad kick. That was a horrible kick. No, that shit was horrible. That shit was horrible.
In this second quarter, you have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along.
What's good, Wrath?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
Touchdown, motherfucker.
It's a foot race.
Yes!
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, 74 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yes, sir! 2 touchdowns in one game, motherfucker! Ha! Ah!
The extra point now coming from Myers.
I was in the back kick. Oh, wasn't as bad as I thought.
14-3 ball game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Whoop.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Nice catch. Damn, I see. Oh.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. We're on the sideline hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
The bitch ass out of here.
He'll push his way forward to about the 32. Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
These Seahawks are disgustingly good.
Stafford.
They're disgustingly good. They're stupendous. Get the retarded ass out of here.
So the completion good for just 3.
What do you think this is, motherfucker?
Down and 2 yards to go. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends and wide.
Oh, boy.
Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football.
Oh, get your bitch ass out of here.
Now coaches catch the football first.
Second catch for him today. First down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out with a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run forward on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy and they pick up the
It's down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that's what makes me feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
The Seahawks.
I just need something right here. And the end result there.
The Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40.
We're winning by 14 points. Well, we're winning by 11 points.
To the air again, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
Oh!
It's down near the 20-yard line.
We're winning 14-3.
For 18 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after.
I got a couple touchdowns.
He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Nice.
Stafford now to throw. Nowhere to turn this.
We ain't getting no touchdown, bitch.
Sack back of the 29.
Motherfucker.
Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive
You drink some of my soda.
took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards?
You be okay, Rathi? You be okay?
They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Stafford.
What kind of throw was that, motherfucker?
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Get your retarded ass out of here.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard
The fuck you doing?
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head.
That was a horrible kick. What kind of kick was that?
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He got me.
The short completion, his second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Fuck.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith going right back to Fant.
He knocked me down. I was going to get the touchdown.
Hit and dropped. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
We might win this.
Seahawk
you still around? Okay, Landon Shaw.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Gino down. This is Fant on the short completion. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Yeah.
That will bring up second down. On the give, here's Charbonnet.
Touchdown! Fuck you. I got too cocky.
All the way down inside the 10.
You think you're shit. I got too cocky.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now it's Smith off the bootleg.
Fuck you.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well,
and he
touchdown, motherfucker.
Seattle touchdown.
Yes.
Geno Smith punching it in from a yard away.
Yeah, they almost got me, but
the Seahawks are able to extend their lead.
This is a horrible kick, but okay, that wasn't that bad.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and the lead is up to 18 now. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Jason Blair is the kickoff for Seattle.
And after the and he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
This is a really fun game. They're losing by a lot. 19 points. Wait, 18 points. I'm miscounted.
Going into the locker room down 21-10.
They're losing by 18 points.
21-10. A little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a
You just got wrecked, boy.
Just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Ow. Ow. Get wrecked. This is actually pretty fun. I'll play this from now on.
Well,
I just got to finish my soda.
Sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
Ooh, that was delicious.
Drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working.
Whiskey in your soda, the lime in your Corona.
Like they had to try and keep him upright.
It's complete to Robinson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Sorry, that was my game.
The Rams back.
Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Calling a gain of 3 on the play.
I know, right? This is the Rams back.
I do have to admit, I like
They
it.
whooped their ass.
Comes together when the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it,
Look at my doing.
comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
You get your ass whooped.
The camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets
I
flying
like
up.
that.
Great catch. Throwing is Stafford.
Get a retarded ass out here.
Defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Rams have won a Super Bowl third.
The linebacker with a sack. Ethan Evans on down a punt.
A long time ago. It's been several years.
Cork's a beauty. Best of the day. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Zach Charbonnet and his teammates back to the field for another drive. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play call.
What'd you say, Renath?
The blocking's been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here.
And that was yardage that they needed there.
I'm not worried about it. We're going to win anyway. I'm not worried about shit.
They won one in 2022.
That was 3 years ago.
Situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That was 3 years ago.
Smith. Pass
Fuck, I should have never threw it that far.
tight end. And he is
I knew they were going to tackle me.
first down by about 3
Shit, I
yards or
fucked
so
up.
as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Off of play action. Here's Smith on the move to his right.
Fuck you.
Back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home.
Ow.
1-yard sack. So, Charles, no turnovers.
They're going to win. I know it.
Super Bowl in 2022.
That was 3 years ago, like I said.
Because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep
Fuck.
the quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Sad thing is it was against my team.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Really? I could get my damn ball.
And it falls incomplete.
That might be the third
The
down stop
Bengals,
they needed
the
because they've got a lot of trouble
like,
slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yes, you start pointing fingers at
they're
each
getting their ass
asking a lot of
whooped.
questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather
Yeah,
than
my team is the Bengals.
try and fashion together a drive.
Bengals.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. That's going to be knocked away and
Fuck.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. He's on his way.
Fuck you.
And they will be set up.
Yeah, Rams didn't have a very good team this year.
Yeah, I know.
Seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up on them.
It was the 3rd quarter.
We expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down.
We're still winning by
3
18
scores and
points.
Still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Throwing now is Geno. Outright to Smith and Jigba.
Touchdown!
Seattle. Smith and Jigba.
Touchdown!
Touchdown grab.
Hell yeah.
Seahawks are able
He almost ran it back.
I know a lot of people look
I
at
know,
these games and think,
but I got lucky.
This thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look
More
like
points
they
for
had
us.
victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Myers connects on the PAT, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Jason Blair is to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you
They are
practice a
trailing.
2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than
Oh, you're
enough
so
opportunity
fucking
to
lucky.
push
You're
together,
so fucking
reach the end
lucky.
zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room
Ah,
just
damn.
a little more animated.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
How did I go backwards? What the
Rams
fuck?
going to go ahead and use use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Stafford. It got his man complete.
Your stream lagging.
Before he takes it inside the 40.
I'm lagging.
It'll go as an impressive
Lagging.
31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And
I don't notice any lag.
The effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Play action. Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He can't get him down. Now the Rams will signal.
How the fuck is that a timeout?
Their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Able to hook up with Robinson on the comebacker. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ow, fuck. Ouch, fuck.
To throw is Stafford. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now it's Stafford.
Well, shit.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
WTF was that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second.
Fuck.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that
Fuck you.
partner because this team.
You think you're shit, bro. You think you're shit, you're not.
Be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Oh, he stays up. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Geno out to his left.
Fuck.
Get this to the 40, but that's still going to be
It's so fucking hard, bro.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I did that shit on purpose.
Go into the end zone for a touchback. LA set to take over again on offense.
I did that shit on purpose.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Knifes his way
The retarded ass out of here.
Just 3 yards on the play, second down. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your...
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Flex.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Under pressure.
So bitch ass out of here.
Chinanwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Breaks through the contact.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over
I don't care.
on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Smith now to throw. And
how? I was near that ball, dumbass.
And those two just have been in sync.
Cheaters.
They've done a nice job against
I'm going to get another one.
With his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
7 catches for him now in this last one, a first down.
I know you don't
Cheater.
get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
And he is in for the Seattle
Touchdown!
Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks just continue to roll. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
There's no way to win.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. L.A. readies for its next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit
still there.
go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Stafford. That'll be caught by Cobb. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open
field. The retarded ass out of here.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
This is going to be tough.
Williams. Fighting, get too far. Maybe
bitch ass out of here.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Okay.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Williams. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Fuck you.
Guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith.
I don't care.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here.
How about the goddamn ball?
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith buying time to his left.
Fuck you.
At the 25 after a gain of 6.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for the first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
How?
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
There's a mini damn way.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
What was that?
Down, it looks like right at the 40. You got the big lead defensively.
I really don't care.
To give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He gets this into the hands of Cup once again. And he gets it down to the 32.
Penalty. How about penalty?
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Derek Hall picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most.
It was on the Rams.
I know.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Ochena getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
There's no way they're coming back.
Yeah, I know.
No luck for the Rams as they fail.
But we're still ahead though by.
Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a
45 points.
downs.
I like their aggressiveness. Got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down
Fuck you.
is a big momentum play.
We're still winning by a lot.
Pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. Trying to keep right now, they want
fuck you, whore.
To the challenge.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And
fuck you.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Smith.
Touchdown.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Jason Blair is to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable when the opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news there. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing is Stafford. He'll get this one to cut.
It's in wrong.
And this one goes nowhere.
Who said that? Who said that shit?
Back at the 22. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times.
We got 2 minutes left until we win. 5 minutes left until we win, motherfucker.
Man open is Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 30 before going out of bounds. They get 15, but they still need a little bit more. 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Again, it's Charbonnet.
Fuck you.
Tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet.
Pushing his way through.
Fuck you.
All the way down inside the 35.
183 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet.
Touchdown, motherfucker.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Here's 2nd and 3.
BRB.
All right, sounds good.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Derek Hall able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
We might win the game before you get back.
His talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
1 minute and 17 seconds until we win the game.
Familiar with this place, Leonard Williams able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Oh, some strong running. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. The visitors' offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set for this next possession. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 7. And Charbonnet once again.
Fuck.
And they'll get him down as he's
Fuck.
inside the 40. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means it really...
Yes, sir!
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to
seconds left in the game.
They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
I don't care.
you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. One last throw here for Stafford. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
We won.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today.
Let's go, motherfucker.
Look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.
You won.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy. I'm so happy. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys have a good day. God bless y'all. Bye.